A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. The 2024 vice presidential debate held on Tuesday was marked by a surprising level of civility, as candidates Governor Tim Walz of Minnesota and Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio navigated through contentious issues while also acknowledging shared experiences. As the debate drew to a close, Walz highlighted the positive atmosphere, stating, "I've enjoyed tonight's debate, and there was a lot of commonalities here, and I'm sympathetic to misspeaking on things, and I think I might have with the senator." Vance, in a rare moment of agreement, responded, "Me too, man." This amiable exchange stood in stark contrast to the previous debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, suggesting that the candidates' Midwestern roots may have influenced their approach to the discussion. The debate, which lasted approximately 100 minutes, covered a range of pressing topics, including gun violence, immigration, and climate change. Walz shared a personal story about his 17-year-old son witnessing a shooting at a community center, stating, "Those things don't leave you." Vance expressed sympathy, saying, "I didn't know that your 17-year-old witnessed the shooting, and I'm sorry about that. Christ have mercy. It is awful." However, the debate was not without its moments of contention. Both candidates faced scrutiny over past statements, with Walz admitting to having misspoke about his presence during the Tiananmen Square protests, while Vance dodged questions regarding Trump's claims about the 2020 election. When pressed by Walz on whether Trump lost the election, Vance deflected, stating he was focused on the future, and instead criticized the Biden administration for alleged censorship. "That is a damning non-answer," Walz remarked, highlighting Vance's reluctance to address the elephant in the room. Vance attempted to reframe the discussion by suggesting that concerns about the election were rooted in broader issues, claiming that both he and Trump believe there were problems in the 2020 election. The debate also touched on the events of January 6th, with Vance downplaying the violence that occurred at the Capitol. Walz countered, labeling Vance's characterization as historical revisionism and reminding him that Mike Pence's decision to certify the election was pivotal. Vance's comments about immigrants driving up housing costs were met with Walz's assertion that the issue was more complex, pointing to systemic problems in the housing market rather than blaming immigrants. A significant portion of the debate was dedicated to examining the candidates' past contradictions. Walz addressed his earlier claims about being in Hong Kong during the Tiananmen Square unrest, admitting he was not present during the protests. Vance, on the other hand, faced questions about his previous disparaging remarks about Trump and his stance on abortion, asserting that he never supported a national ban despite evidence to the contrary. The moderators, CBS News' Norah O'Donnell and Margaret Brennan, maintained control of the debate, posing pointed questions and fact-checking claims as they arose. Tensions flared when Brennan noted that many Haitian migrants in Springfield, Ohio, had legal status, prompting Vance to object to the fact-checking process. Walz interjected, reminding Vance that the immigration policy in question had been in place since 1990. The debate opened with a discussion on international relations, particularly regarding Iran's missile strikes on Israel. Walz criticized Trump's leadership, suggesting that his decisions had exacerbated the threat from Iran. Vance defended Trump's record, claiming that his administration had established stability through a strong military presence. The two candidates sparred over foreign policy, with Vance questioning Walz's criticism of Trump and pointing out that Harris had been vice president during the current administration's handling of Iran. As the debate concluded, it became clear that this may be the only face-off between Walz and Vance in this election cycle, as Trump has yet to agree to another debate with Harris. The candidates engaged in a spirited discussion, but the overall tone remained more civil than in previous matchups. With the political landscape heating up, the performance of both candidates will likely be scrutinized as voters begin to make their decisions ahead of the upcoming election. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.